Good morning. Just got a long overdue shower. Running around in Louisiana the last couple days. I feel so much better. It is absolutely amazing how much one quick shower can change your entire mood. I was having a headache yesterday. I can't sit there and say it was a migraine, but it's gone. I got some fun points around Houston today, all free, which is great. I don't know about parking, but we'll figure that part out. Apparently there's a big bat show, and I'm really hoping my camera can catch it, because that could be fun. Happens every day as long as the nights are warm. Don't worry, 77 degrees, it's warm. Last night was 65 overnight. Tonight is supposed to be 68, 69 overnight. Well, it's gonna start getting toasty. The two Max Air fans in this, they do a pretty good job keeping it cool. Overnight last night was 65 degrees in here. When you're dealing with 80-degree days, I'll take that at night. That's all right by me. If you don't know who I am Tommy Vanderson, and I quit my job in Massachusetts as a car sales manager to pursue my dream of traveling the country and finding all the little fun corners in big cities, rural areas, everything in between, beaches and mountains, and I haven't gotten in any mountains yet. Those mountains are coming though, I promise. This is the second day of my Texas Triangle trip, where I'm going from Dallas-Fort Worth to Houston to San Antonio, Austin, and then going out to the hill country based on a suggestion from a stranger at a bar that I met, that she loved what I was doing, told me some places to go, out to the national parks in the western part of the state, and then from there, all right, I'll tell you now, I was gonna wait till the last Texas video. We're gonna start making our way up to Alaska for June to go see some 24-hour sunlight. I know it's gonna be dumb to go pursue that because it's gonna drive me nuts after 2 days, but I wanna see it after 1 day. That's gonna be really cool. So hit that like and subscribe button down below. A lot of good stuff coming. I'm finishing up, putting my stuff away. I'm gonna get in the driver's seat. Let's go check out Houston, huh? Who is Houston named after? I don't know. They just must have made that name up. There can't be any historical figure with that name that was important in the state, or like a two-time governor, or a two-time president. Just kidding. It's Sam Houston. Let me finish up getting ready to go. It is officially day 2 of the Texas Triangle. Let's hit the road, shall we? Oil change isn't really required. I just got to reset the light. I got to my first stop in Houston. I want to find a free option, something cool to go do in this city. Smither Park. This is a mosaic playground created by local self-taught artists, created from recycled materials. This is not a gallery. This is just good old art. This is cool. I'm gonna show you in different segments. There's a wall that goes down, starting from here, all the way down to the front of the park, about 400 feet, created by a collaboration of 300 artists, I think I read. Look at this. Took a time out. I'll show you the rest of the park now. And what's so unique about this park, these walls, the reason why there's 300 artists that collaborated to make this is the idea is that any person, any average, everyday human being is a creator, and that it celebrates them. Me, I'm an average, everyday guy, just being a creator, trying to entertain you guys on here. I don't do this professionally. I don't have lighting shows. I don't have any of the big production items. I got a GoPro in my hand, and that is about it. I just enjoy exploring. I enjoy doing a little bit of video to share with you. That's why when I read this online, it caught my attention. There's a door there. It's nailed though. I'll go around to the front. Even the steps, look at the steps. I hope that's not getting reflected on the glass. That is such a cool thing to see. The pavilion. You don't find this art in a gallery. You just find this on a side road in Houston. You'll rarely ever catch me in an art gallery. That's not my scene. There's some amazing artists out there doing some amazing work, and I respect you and I get the appreciation for it. But the atmosphere in those places, that's not my thing. This though, this is my kind of art. I want to sit in that so bad, but I don't know if you're allowed to. I really don't want to be rude if I can't, but it looks like they have a little footprint there. I'm gonna sit on this. If you're not allowed to, I'm so sorry. It really looked like I was allowed to. King of the castle, king of the castle. Okay, I'm gonna get up. Just in case, I don't want to be rude if you're not supposed to be doing that. King of the castle, king of the castle. Oh, I didn't even realize I thought the amphitheater was just a half shell. I didn't realize it's a mouth. Alright, I don't care what I saw in Dallas yesterday. The cattle are pretty cool. Oh, that was Fort Worth though. That little art thing, I ain't got nothing on this. This is just a little quiet neighborhood right outside the city. Stop one. Success. Now, I got 3 other spots to go today, but when I was rolling in, I saw one other place, like, it's like this, but I love when people are not professional artists and they just create for the love of creating. It is such a cool thing. And there's a little spot on my way in. That looked cool too. I'm gonna go see if I can get my way into there, and then we'll continue on the Houston list. Unfortunately, I can't go in. It's closed for renovations. I'm gonna show you the outside. So actually, this works perfect for the plan because I can't spend much time in there, but it's worth taking a peek at in case you're in Houston and they open it back up. Welcome to the Orange Show. Another independent artist project. It sounds like the National Park Service jumped in to help fund them, bring it back with a restructuring program. I don't really know the details. There's not much here. Orange Show. Yeah, even going down the road, there's art in these front yards. I am loving this. And I just found another one that's down the street. There's 2 more. Houston just skyrocketed. That's a good pun. It's a NASA city. Skyrocketed. Look at me making my puns. We're gonna be right there. I hope the camera catches it. I thought there'd be a parking spot. There's not. These are gigantic pipe structures. There's a big hippo in there. There's a roadrunner. There's a cricket. There's a beetle on a spider. Cows. Guy running. Stegosaurus. I don't know what those are, but that's cool. I will stay.
At the light, turn left onto Reed Road. Then at the next light, you'll use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the ramp to State Highway 288 North.
If you're trying to hit a lot of spots in a short amount of time, that's the way to do it. Sorry if you didn't see it that well. That was still kind of cool to see on the side of the road. Unfortunately, going to these stops a little bit quicker than I thought. I was gonna go to what they call the beer can house. It's like 50,000 beer cans decorated over a house, recycled beer cans. It's supposed to be really cool with some chimes and gates and everything else. However, there's utility work going on that road today. They don't want anyone going down. I can't walk down. I can't park in the neighborhood with this big ugly marshmallow. So here's a picture of it because I was really excited to see the beer can house. Oh, well. Let's go check out the other cool places I found. Houston is quickly turning into one of my favorite cities in the country. And I thought this was gonna be the biggest waste of time on the trip. This is why you go. This is why you wander into the cities. Really wish I could have seen that beer can house because I love beer. Oh well, on to the next. Houston even has cool looking tunnels. Man. You almost struck out on number 3 of the cool things to see in Houston because my big old roll of marshmallow didn't fit in the parking garages and there's no open air spots around here. And everything else says no parking. Thankfully, I found one garage that took my van, but the spots are too small. And then there's a little valet spot down in the cut in the corner. Asked the nicest guy in the world, can I park here for 15 minutes? The dude was awesome, said yes. So I got 15 minutes. I can show you this place quick. I think it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, this is worth it. This isn't even the cool part yet. I'm just checking the outside, building suspense to what I'm really here to see. Look at it. It's just a gigantic water wall. Cool part's coming up. $11,000 gallons of water coming over that thing per minute. 64-foot high water wall. And even the sign said water wall, so I nailed it. I'm not gonna take advantage of where I'm illegally parked right now, so I get back to the van. Last spot should be a little bit easier. This is fun, man. Got a couple more spots, then we're gonna get out of here and start making our way towards San Antonio. And on the last stop of our Houston tour, it's kind of actually a big one. I don't know if it counts as 1 or 4, or I don't know. I've lost count at this point. I said I was gonna do 2 and I've done like 7, so math isn't my strong suit. Turns out this park is massive. I thought it was just a little thing that had a couple little spots I wanted to see in it. It's like a 5-mile stretch or something like that with a lot of bike paths. So, well, it's gonna just be walking by 2 little funny spots for you. It's now turned into, we gotta break out the e-bike. It's been a while since I've ridden this thing. We're gonna take the bike out, hit a couple spots, and get out of town. I think from what I saw, there's a bunch of little cool places to stop and check out history. I didn't research that map nearly as well as I should. If I take it out by now, I'll already figure out where I'm gonna go, I'll lose the day. So I'm just gonna keep not knowing where I'm going. That's all right. Just enjoy this for the moment. Do you guys have any idea how hard it was to safely get you views of the Houston skyline coming down the highway? That was not easy to do that in a safe way. You pay attention to where you're going, you hit the button on the camera to make sure it's recording. You wanna make sure it's kind of framed right, but you gotta keep your eyes on the road, not on the camera. That's harder than it looks. And then I decided to go for a bike ride, and came around the corner, saw that. It really was so difficult to get that video. And I got it in 3 minutes on my bike, just bopping around, having the time of my life. River's pretty too. Squirrel. Which angle do you want? You want a little one? You want the big ones? You want all of them? You want the river? You want it with a bridge? You want to pan around? You want to pan onto it? Take your pick. I'm still keeping the highway footage on the video though. I think we're getting close to time for the Wabridge Bats. It's not a baseball team. It's not a sports team. It's actually real. Those are real bats. Oh. I don't really know what it is, but I like it. The only thing I know about it, it's called Dandelion Waterfall. And I got 0 fun facts for you. But it looks cool. I even got the name wrong. It's the Gus S. Wortham Fountain. I like Dandelion Fountain better. I think that's what I saw someone call it online. So, Dandelion Fountain. I don't know who Gus is, but I'm sure he's a cool dude. Dandelion Fountain just has a better ring to it because it looks like a dandelion. It looks more like a dandelion than it looks like Gus. I'll tell you that. Still cool.
Lucas, what part of the bridge do you think it came from? What? What part of the bridge do you think it came from? Closer now?
Closer. If you look closely, you'll find some bodies in the bayou.
Yep, they're coming.
Oh, now they're starting to get on our side too.
Epidemic! Oh my gosh!
I have no idea.
The Wabridge Bat Colony, Mexican free-tailed bats. This is a good day in Houston. I don't even know if I can list off all the places that we hit. One more look at the dandelion. I'm gonna get back to the van, get the bike packed up. I think I have an idea where home is tonight. Tonight's gonna be an easy one. Crack a de barrel. I'll check with you guys when I get there. Well, somebody was supposed to have a 5-minute ride back to his van that he planned all day, but he also realized he doesn't know the bike paths in Buffalo Bayou Park that well. So guess who got lost for the last 25 minutes? And then also realized his parking time ran out. He was getting more and more nervous about a parking ticket because it's only a $1 parking spot, and he didn't want a $50 ticket. Half an hour late, didn't get a ticket. I'm gonna get the bike packed up and get to Cracker del Barrel. Day 2 is over. Houston is done. Houston was a freaking awesome city. There is so many little things in the city. I'm impressed. I don't like many cities. I prefer out in the middle of nowhere. Houston, I already called my mom and said she has to go for a visit here, so that says a lot. I'm gonna get to bed, call it a night. Day 3 tomorrow, the final stretch, San Antonio, Austin, 72 hours, Texas Triangle Challenge is coming to an end. I'm excited. There's a lot of good stuff I have planned for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get to bed. Good night. See you mañana. This is the first place I'm gonna go check out the real tourist spots. Now that's a big nut. Buffalo Bayou Park in Houston, that was pretty good. That was a nice little park. This beats that.